Here's a display of Gundam Wing. In Japan and Hong Kong, Gundam is still big. Hobbyists, especially the model kits of various types, have been popular for years, and they still go on and on. They don't stop. Not so popular in the U.S. anymore. And here's some more. I just got a ton of these Gundams up here, and I saw stores in Japan as well that just had tons and tons of Gundams. They just never end. Now here's something we don't see in the States. We know Mega Bloks. They make several kinds of block figures. Something you don't see in the States is Mega Bloks Gundams. These are authentic. They're licensed from Bandai. There's Bandai on the package. And just as in Japan and Hong Kong, you're going to get a bunch of Gundams of various sizes and design. Gundam is forever over here. MG Sinaju, 679 Hong Kong dollars. Customized mobile suit for new type. Looks pretty nice. Here's another very expensive Gundam, $589 Hong Kong. Here's a master grade by Bandai Gundam, PMX 003 THC0, $1,169 Hong Kong. Wow. Here's one display case of their Gundams. Here's one of their perfect grade Gundams in a display case. It says this cost 25,000 yen and seems like it's special order. And the display of Gundam Brave Battle Warrior series. These are the kind of like smooshed Gundams. They're small. I watched some of this anime on TV in Japan last week. There's a bigger one in the back, but he's still, they're kind of like what you would call SD versions of Gundams. Kind of mini-sized. There's a one-piece Luffy figure. He's in a display case with some more Gundams. Gundam just goes on and on and on. It just keeps going. I think in the U.S. we kind of gave up a little early. I'm still not done with their display cases of Gundams. I think this is the 4th display case of Gundams here. And this is just Toys R Us. When I go to Mongkok later, there's going to be stores devoted to these. Here's another ultra expensive Gundam. I don't even see a price on it. I think if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Look at the size of this box. Look, it's huge. Good, Gugamoga. And another one, a Gundam Ashtray, red frame. And here's a Zaku 2. I believe we saw this in the display case. They're offering this for $759 Hong Kong. Okay, this looks to be the most expensive Gundam here. It's a Strike Freedom Gundam for $2,439 Hong Kong. And they've got the Japanese style Gashpon here as well. And they're nice enough to give you some displays of the possible little figures you might get out of these. I mean, when you put your money in, you never know exactly what you're going to get. There's some little Gundams. Here's some more displays of the Gashapon figures you might get, but there's a big bank. There's some Dragon Ball Z guys. Those are pretty nice. And they've got some more Gundams. Those are kind of nice too. CTMA Center is an Animate store. Remember, we saw one of these in Causeway Bay on Hong Kong Island side. We'll go in there and have a look too. Look at their display window though. There's some giant stand-up figures in there. Those figures that we're looking at, they're about 4 to 5 feet tall. Look at that huge Gundam. 2 Gundams.